Transformers Devastation.
What is a plasma core? A plasma core is an ancient device, much like an Earth generator, that produces vast amounts of energy. Long ago on Cybertron, during the height of its peace and prosperity, its golden age, plasma cores were used with some regularity to light up entire sections of the planet. As Cybertron fell into war and ruin, the technology to control plasma energy, thousands of times more powerful than regular energon, was lost. There is a plasma energy chamber deep within Cybertron's core that has remained dormant for millennia because the danger of using it is simply too great. In order to cyberform an entire planet, a great deal of energy is needed to power the Decepticons and to make changes to the planet on a molecular level. To that end, no power supply short of a plasma core could be used to cyberform a planet. Query: how does cyberforming work? Powered by a plasma core, carried out by millions of Insecticons and Terraclaws that break down pre-existing structures. The Ferrotaxis supercomputer directs the process of converting any world into one capable of supporting Cybertronian life. The process known as cyberforming restructures a planet's surface as well as its core elements, converting high volumes of rocks and minerals into metals and energon, the life-giving building blocks of all Cybertronian life. Query: what is a space bridge? A space bridge is a device capable of bending the fabric of space and time to connect two points in space that are far apart with an energized tunnel or bridge. Once the bridge is traversed, the traveler can jump from one location to another, be those locations kilometers apart or light years apart. Query: what is the Ferrotaxis? The Ferrotaxis is important to all Cybertronians who long for a return to the Golden Age. It contains the principles of the colonnade of Cybertron. Those principles were the foundation upon which the greatest era in Cybertronian history was built. Despite its cultural and historical significance, the Ferrotaxis is also a supercomputer that directs the Insecticons and the explosive energies from the plasma core to cyberform entire planets. The Insecticons are given instructions from the Ferrotaxis telling them how to reshape the planet's surface, making it appropriate for Cybertronian life. The plasma core's energy is used to alter the foundational elements of the planet to create a self-sustaining environment capable of supporting Cybertronians. There is no Cybertronian that would wish any harm to come to the Ferrotaxis, despite its powerful abilities. When cyberforming a planet, it uses the colonnade as the basis for the society it builds. It literally turns a planet into a new Cybertron, physically, but also as a society. It must be protected if there is to be any hope of Cybertron returning to a golden age. Query: who or what is Nova Prime? Leader of the mission of Cybertronian expansion, conqueror of the Benzuli Expanse, Nova Prime is often heralded as the greatest Cybertronian ever to bear the Autobot matrix of leadership. He is a prime in the true sense of the word. Not just a title, but a leader and a visionary. His ship, called the Proud Star, set out to ensure the survival of Cybertron forever by finding uninhabited worlds and cyberforming them so that they could be colonized. His legacy and his memory have shone brightly, even over the millennia since his departure. Query: what is Teletraan Alpha? Teletraan Alpha is the original computer in the Teletraan series. The first of its kind, it had a perfect operational record. There has never been a record of Teletraan Alpha having made a mistake. Any mistakes made in which Teletraan Alpha was involved have always been attributed to Cybertronian error. However, no Teletran since the Alpha has managed to maintain that level of integrity. Teletraan Alpha may have been the crowning achievement of the Golden Age, and every subsequent Teletran has lacked pieces of lost technology that were a part of the Alpha's core makeup, while the Teletraan series continues to this day, making very few errors. They are somewhat diminished from the original. Query: how did Megatron know about the Proud Star under the Earth? It is apparent that neither Megatron nor his Decepticon lieutenants knew for certain what was happening to the city, nor what lies beneath it. However, Megatron's memory of the Golden Age is clearer than most Cybertronians, and so it appears that he suspected that plasma energy was one of the causes of the city's destruction. Query: is Megatron correct that the Proud Star was underneath Earth's surface? Megatron's suspicions were confirmed. The ship he now controls is indeed the Proud Star of legend. Commentary: it must be a perverse kind of joy that Megatron now feels, knowing that the instrument of Earth's destruction was an Autobot invention, an Autobot mission. Observation: Starscream's anger. Starscream's constant annoyance with Megatron appears to be heightened, as is the tension with his fellow Seekers, Thundercracker and Skywarp. It appears that the recent rise in tensions surrounds the search for the plasma core. Starscream is perhaps feeling that he is being underused, and Thundercracker feeling that plasma energy is too dangerous. It is likely that Starscream will berate Thundercracker for his apparent cowardice, while secretly fearing destruction himself by way of the plasma core.
All wise and all-powerful Megatron has deemed me, Starscream, as the bot appointed to carry the plasma core. That is a job for a lackey like Blitzwing, or that coward Thundercracker. When I rule the Decepticons, tasks such as delivery bots will be relegated to those bots who are not suited for combat and leadership. Such a waste of my skills cannot long be tolerated.
Query: is Shockwave. Shockwave has been the caretaker of Cybertron ever since Megatron departed to chase Optimus Prime across the stars. His unending loyalty to both Megatron and logic means that his voice rarely wavers, not because he does not know excitement or fear, but because his convictions are unshakable. Nothing catches Shockwave off guard, and therefore, he is often underestimated. Of all Decepticons, he may be the most dangerous after Megatron himself. not been used since the golden age of Cybertron. They can only be broken by use of extreme force. The most effective method of destroying them is to gain full speed in vehicle mode before attacking. Query. What are plasma accelerators? Whatever is creating the kinetic barriers also seems to be creating plasma accelerators. This is curious. Those are ancient Cybertronian technology that has long since been abandoned, largely due to the prevalence of space bridge technology. In order to use the plasma accelerator to increase your velocity, enter into vehicle mode and it should provide a significant boost in speed, allowing you to break even kinetic barriers by simply running into them. Observation. Sentry bots, these security satellites, appear to be optics and audio sensors of whatever is causing the cyberforming to take place. The signals and direction to these Decepticons are coming from somewhere else, and it would appear these satellites are a part of the overall system. Analysis. It appears that these walls are malfunctioning. Something has corrupted this system, and is causing malfunctions of all kinds and magnitudes. The cause of the malfunctions is currently unknown. Insufficient data. Query. What are the pods in the ship? The six-sided pods are symbolic of the Cybertronian colonnade. The colonnade had 6 cultural axioms or columns, gave the colonnade its long-lasting strength of content. These pods, however, serve no actual function in regard to the colonnade beyond a representation. They appear to be containment units and stasis pods for Cybertronian life. Observation. Cargo lift. The cargo lift was created to access any level of the ship. Its anti-gravity propulsion system allows it to move freely throughout the ship's vast infrastructure. The turret, it appears, was originally designed to house a pilot, but has been converted to hold firearm. Conclusion. Something went wrong on this ship. Crash. The turret. The failed mission. It does not appear that the Proud Star fell from the sky due to an outside force, but rather an internal dispute. Query. Why are there stockpiles of energon cubes in the city? Energon cube stockpiles are used by all Cybertronian life for fuel. Stockpiles around the city suggest that there are large numbers of Cybertronian life forms nearby, and active within the city limits. Query. What are these chests? Often accessed via the spatial converters. These mobile depots contain any number of items, from weapons and ammunition, to augment that permanently improve the Cybertronians' abilities, such as strength and endurance. Query. What are translations?